Hi guys, so this would be my very first unboxing ever. I'm into a lot of crafts. My younger sister says, well, why don't you do an unboxing? And excuse the cobwebs on my wall and everything. I have a tendency of forgetting to clean that, and so they get overabundance of. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to clean that tomorrow. But anyways, so I've been seeing this for the last couple of months. I'm into like diamond paintings, and I've been seeing these. I remember doing them when I was little, the paint by numbers, but they were like kiddified and whatnot. And then I know my mom and dad used to do the more adult ones that used to come on like the cardboard, but they used to do the ones that it was like felt background, and then it would have the numbers and then the little pods or whatever. But I found this company on Amazon, and I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Yeesingsen, yeesingsen, something. But this is what it is. I don't know. On camera, it's kind of showing backwards, so I don't know if that actually is what it looks like. But it's of a little kitty, and you get two. So the first one is this really cute little multiple colored kitty, and then the second one is I have it upside down. Is a Frenchie, a French bulldog. Now I have a Frenchie. That's why I was really attracted to this one, because it has a Frenchie and I have a Frenchie. Let me see if I can turn this around. And Benny, his name is Bentley, but we call him Benny. Benny, Benny, look, for the camera. I don't know if you can see him. It's kind of dark. But that's my Benny boy. He's a good boy. Okay, so this is kind of my first unboxing, so I'm kind of all over the place because I've never done this before. I've seen unboxings and whatnot. Actually, what attracted me to this store, and I really, for one thing, likes the packaging. Instead of like, the round pods, these are actually comes in tubes, which I thought was cool. They had two different, I guess you'd call it styles or sets. They had this one with the kitty and the French bulldog, and then they had one, it was called plants, but only one showed plants. The other one showed, it was like trees, and then like a river, and then like swans and stuff, which explained to me why it was just called plants when that had swans. Sorry about the plasticky sound. But anyways, this would be my first unboxing. I don't know which one I would really unbox first. Handbag, could you? Hannah bug. That's my Hannah girl. And then this is her sister. I love this dog so much. She's my girl. Come here, Clover. This is Clover. She was so tiny, so freaking cute. We almost lost her. Oh my god. This girl is not allowed to go outside unless she's on a leash, because we don't really have a backyard. Or, I mean, we do, but our backyard isn't fenced in. So we trained our dogs to go potty in like these dog crates in the garage, and then we just clean up after them. And then like 3 times a day we'll take them walking outside on leashes. And my sister decided that she's not allowed to go out in the garage, because she'll hide behind something, and then when you least expect it, you'll open up the door and she is long, and you don't know, because she's so tiny. She's only 2 pounds, so she's so freaking tiny. Well, my sister lets her out, and I didn't even know. I was in the kitchen making dinner, and then we go to sit down, and I'm looking around because she's usually right next to me, bugging me for my dinner. And I'm looking around. I'm like, "Where's Clover?" And my older sister says, "Yeah, where is Clover?" And I'm handing out, because we were eating, I think it was dip or something, and I was handing out chips, and my sister goes, "Yeah, where is Clover?" And then we started searching everywhere. I didn't even finish dinner. I was so determined to find my little dog. I was searching everywhere. And I know this has nothing to do with diamond paintings, but I just have to tell people about this so they can be aware in case like they have a super tiny dog and whatnot. But I was searching everywhere for that little dog on Thursday. And this only happened like 2 weeks ago. And then I had to stop because I'm primarily the person that takes care of stuff and whatnot and gets my older sister ready for bed. So I started doing stuff and whatnot because she's like, you have to stop. It's 7:30. You have to stop to get me ready for bed because I have work in the morning. Because she goes to, or we wake up at 3:30 in the morning, Tuesday through Friday, and she works from 5 until 3:30 in the afternoon. So we had no choice but to stop searching on Thursday. And then Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't hardly sleep. I think I maybe got 1 hour of, and I was dreaming all kinds of stuff of her getting eaten. Because we live kind of in the country, so there's coyotes, there's night birds. I mean, she's tiny. There's even stray dogs. There's people that will let their dogs loose and whatnot and stuff that has been known to kill cattle. And if they kill cattle, then they're going to kill her because she's little. And she's one that's not afraid of bigger dogs or other dogs and stuff. She'll go right up to them and act like they're like friends when they want to eat her. So I go searching for this little girl. No. And my sister calls at 6 in the morning and told me that she's coming home. That there's no way that she can work all day. She's coming home. And I was like, oh, good, because that means that all freaking day that day I can go searching. So I'm searching all on my side of this road because my sister's like, there's no way that she crossed that highway and stuff because we live on a busy highway. There's no way that she crossed that highway and stuff and is on the opposite side because we live kitty corners from a cemetery. There's no way. And I was like, but what if she is following the path that we usually go when I take her on a walk, which is usually down this way, and we usually go that way down the road. It's called Taft Street, and I usually go either on Sherwood, both direction on Sherwood, and then I usually circle back around, and then I go on Taft across the street down on Taft that way. And Tammy is adamant that no way did she cross that street without getting run over, you know. So I end up searching, and it was around 1:30 that I'm like, okay, I am not going to quit until I find this little dog, because I want to know what happened to her. And so I'm like talking to neighbors, I'm talking to people up and down the street and whatnot, and I'm talking to the farmer that lives not that far from us, just down on Taft Street and stuff, that direction. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna cross that street and just see. And I see this guy on the bike, and I'm like screaming, Clover, Clover. And he stops and asks me who I'm calling for. And I'm like, my little dog's been missing since last night around 5, and I've been searching all day for her and whatnot. So he said that he would look up and down and see if he could see her or talk to somebody that may have seen her. And all of a sudden I see this little dog in the grass, just bobbing his head, kind of running towards me, but yet kind of not. And I'm like, Clover. She stops. I'm like, Clover, come here. And she just wags her tail a little bit, turned around, and took off. That little shit took off of me. She ran. I'm like, by that time, I'm like so exhausted and tired. I've been walking all day, searching. But I'm like running, trying to run as fast as I could. I'm like, Clover, stop running, Clover. And she starts running down Taft Street, and there was a guy and his either wife or girlfriend was walking their baby. And and all of a sudden I hear the lady says, there's a little dog. Honey, go get it. And I'm like, wait, that's my dog. And she ran away. I've been searching for her since last night. And honestly, I'm coming from one side. He's coming from the other side. She takes one look on either side of her at us. And then she hightails it through a cow fence into a cow pasture. Well, the lady that owns the cow pasture comes out and she goes, hey, go in there after her. You have permission. So he flies up and over the fence. And I'm like there to figure out, okay, how in the hell do I get in? Because I'm not going up and over the barbed wire fence and stuff. I will if I have to, but I don't want to get cut. And all of a sudden, he's like running through the tall grass. All of a sudden, he kneels down. And then he's like, I got her, come get her. And I scaled, there's like this metal fence thing, which I didn't realize. I thought it was dead bolted, but I didn't realize it just had like a clipping thing. I could have just unclipped it and like walked in. But stupid me, I go up and over the thing, and I bruised my thighs so bad trying to go up and over the thing. And I end up, he's like, man, she's sure feisty. Didn't realize that he's bleeding. She had bit him. I don't know if she just bit him once or whatnot, but he had blood just dripping off of his finger. Good thing she's completely vaccinated. And then his knee was bleeding because I guess he didn't realize that he had cut himself when he scaled up and over the barbed wire fence. So, yeah. And then I grabbed, he's like, watch it, she might bite. I was like, no, she won't bite me. So I picked her up, and man, she's so feisty. He just kept saying, I was like, yeah, well, I love that little dog. And it's so funny when you hold her, and she only does it with me. You hold her, and all of a sudden she goes, and you can see that she's thinking about doing it. She goes, ooh, and she like lets out this like big bark. But I love that little girl. Okay, I went totally off track and just told the whole life story of Little Clover Fiasca a couple weeks ago. But I guess the first one I'll unbox is the colorful kitty one. So that's what it looks like. And like I said, I'm not sure how you would say yeesingsen, something. And then it has a pretty descriptive directions on how to paint, how to smooth out the lines, and how to shade and all that. So there's really pretty descriptive in English on how to do that. Okay, so let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so obviously it is fabric, and I just love the colors on this one. Okay, so okay, oh crap, and I'm like dropping things. Okay, so you get a package of the, I guess everybody, hey, not for, hold on, give me 5 seconds. I'm not doing this, get your button back at home. I swear. Okay, I'm back. I guess the doggies decided that they were gonna play with the cats. Okay, so I guess you get a package of these like little hook thing. You get a little tray. I'm assuming it's to put your colors on it, so you can easily go like this. Because since it's not like little pods, they're little tubes, you're gonna need that. And then a magnifying glass, possibly, I'm assuming, for like the hard, like the smaller areas. Okay, you got a package of brushes. You got, let me see if I can make it to work. Okay, so you got the really thin one, medium one, and then the really big one. And they look pretty high quality. Like, they don't look like they're like cheap quality. They look pretty, they're kind of wood. They're not like, so this is what I was telling you about, that they're in tubes. See, they're in tubes. There is there's 3 ones. So there is 23 colors, I think. I don't know. $18 colors, I think. Yeah. But anyways, like I said, they could all come in like tubes. Like these tubes. There's 18 colors. So there's that. And then here's, you get a detail sheet. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you get a sheet to look at as you're doing this. Unfortunately, there's not like a little picture other than the picture that's on the box. So, and then it's kind of big, so I'm gonna have to like scroll it up, but this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, it is folded, so I'm gonna have to like unfold it, like figure out how to do that, whether with tape or maybe some downy or iron or something. So, but yeah, that's the kitty one. So let's put this back. But yeah, I've been seeing these all over, and I wanted to try my hand on it. I tried the cross stitch ones, like cross stitch, and I do have one that I started, and I'm not sure if I like the cross stitch. I think I'd just buy one and like see if I like it, but I know I would like this. I know I would like, so I put buttloads of different like little paintings on, so because I like diamond painting, and this is kind of like diamond painting but without the beads. So yeah, so that's that one. Like I said, sorry for my little Hannah, stop that. Sorry for my little story about Clover, but I just had to share her little fiesta a couple weeks ago. Or a week ago. No, it was a couple weeks ago. But almost didn't have her to share the story, you know. And I don't know if I would have forgiven my sister for losing her, but she's my baby. She sleeps on me every night. She sleeps on my tummy. It's just my snuggle. Okay, so pretty much this has the same thing. You get another little tray to put your paints on, and then, you know, you get another set of these little doohickey thingies to pin it up. You get some more paints, and this one comes with 24 colors. So this one has more colors than the kitty cat one. So there's that. Another set of brushes. This one comes with one that's slightly longer. So that one's a really big one, and then you get one that's slightly longer, and then another one that's slightly longer. You get another magnifying glass. And then you get another guide. You know, another guide that shows the doggy. I'm trying to be at least a little bit quiet. Okay, so, and then here is the dog. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but there's the doggy. It's so cute. I can see where you may need the glasses, the magnifying, because there is some really small areas. I mean, I can see it no problem, but there is some really small areas and stuff. On Amazon, it had some really good reviews, and then there was this a video of somebody getting it and whatnot. So they look like that. That's what dragged me in and stuff. I probably wouldn't have picked this one if I didn't watch that review and then notice that. For one thing, what attracted me was it coming in tubes. So that's what attracted me the most. And so that's it on this unboxing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to ever do another unboxing. I thought this went pretty well, but I'm planning on buying one of those do-it-yourself frames, and then like stretch frame, I guess they're called. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, maybe, if I decide if that's what I want to do, but I'll see you then. And good night. Everybody stay safe, and please keep your eyes on your little tiny dogs, even the big dogs, because a big dog can get out there and get in trouble and whatnot. There was a person that lost their big dog. I was at the vet a couple weeks ago with my old Chihuahua, and she was telling me how her dog disappeared for 3 days, and then all of a sudden she comes home after searching for 3 days and found him just sitting on the porch. So she brought him to the vet so he can get microchipped, and also he came back with a slight cough, so also to see if he caught anything when he was out wandering. And she wanted to make make sure he was okay. But she was telling me and stuff that the neighbors and stuff had shot a few dogs and stuff because and some of them was domesticated, and the other ones are just wild dogs and stuff that just hightails it around killing livestock. So that's very scary for those people that their dogs get loose and they're either at work or whatnot and stuff, and they don't realize that their dogs have gotten loose, and then they wonder, and then they come back with their dogs gone. So like I said, this is the name. Like I said, on there, it's showing it backwards. So, if it's not backwards, then ignore it. But that's the name. I'm not sure if it's yeesingsen, whatever. I'm not good with Chinese, but apparently it was made in China. I'm assuming by the yeesingsen. I'm assuming the name is Chinese too in origin. So that, like I said, they had two different. I do want to get the plant one. It was called plant, and this one was just called animals. And so you get two in the pack. You get the dog, or the bulldog specifically, and then you get the kitty. So I'm gonna Tuesday, when my older sister's at work, I'm gonna do one. I think I'm gonna do the bulldog first, and I'll let you guys maybe see the end result possible. Okay, and I'll see you guys later, or talk to you guys later, or hopefully send a YouTube video out there later.